Hi, Bub. Alright, I took time, cleaned up the bottom of the main surface and around the gooseneck. Good enough for now. So let's get that back on there. And that gasket's going to work. It's still pliable. That's taken care of now. Well, let's get the upper radiator hose back on the car. Should have done the upper radiator hose before I put this crossbar in the way. But, like an idiot, I never think forward. Now with the crossbar out of my way, come on, little lady, you don't want to go home. You know you want to just go to your home. Okay, upper's done. Now let's rebolt our crossbar in. There. Now on to the wiring harness to the car. or I should say the wire harness to the coolant fans. Okay. That harness should be laying here. Yep, that's the harness. Let's see, drop this down like this. Plug this in like that. Plug that into that. Let's put our clip on the harness so the harness don't flop around. Because we are good mechanics, we put our work back the way we took it apart. We're not no 2-bit garage that likes to fuck people out of money. There's that harness. Mr. Lighty, I need you to move so I can see where. Okay, now let's get our coolant lines hooked back up. Or tranny lines, I should say. Not our coolant lines, because... Okay. You want in, baby girl? Hey, you want in? Want back in your bedroom? Go, Chatterbox. You don't? I can't leave the bedroom door open, even though the garage is warm. Snap that coolant line in. Snap that one in. Grab your screw U clips, I call them. And try to get them to get your screw U clips and lock in the lines. And then the frustration starts. There. Finally got that one. Hey, Bobby. Oh, you guys wonder what I've been talking to? I got a new baby. Chatterbox. She found me. I wasn't even expecting another cat to come in this garage. But she's home, and I'll take care of her. I wonder if that one would be easier from the bottom. The side over, I mean, or whatever. Back out. You guys are falling on me. Yeah, bottom hole. I think this is one of GM's finest screw-ups. Now, GM can't just not follow everybody else. No. GM's got to do what everybody else does. Use these stupid, retarded clips. GM had half a brain. They used quick connects on their training lines because there's no pressure on these training lines. Instead, you guys sit here for half an hour trying to put clutch back in. And no, GM can't be smart and just use a nut and bolt to bolt these lines on. And everybody wonders why I don't want a new car for it. Prime example why I don't want another front wheel drive. No room to work. There's absolutely no room to work on these front wheel drives. But you guys are like, oh, these new cars are great. For who? They're as much as your freaking house now. I don't need a car that talks to me going down the road. I don't need a car to remind me, oh, I'm drifting into another lane. I don't need a car that does everything except for wipe my own ass. I am really sick and tired of these new cars. But look, I get 60 miles to a gallon. Boo-hoo, what are you going to do when that car hits 100,000? Throw it away and go get yourself another one? My Geo Tracker pulls almost 40 miles to a gallon. What? And mine's a 95. So whoopee-doo. Hell, my Lincoln only gets like 10 miles to a gallon of gas going down the road. Should I throw that away because it's not fuel efficiency? You modern freaking environment nuts are just a bunch of retarded crackheads. Quit sniffing the crack and wake up and realize something. These cars hasn't improved none. These cars have not improved gas mileage since the mid-80s. These cars all get the same gas mileage. So what? Volkswagen did a emission scam. You know, good for them. Because those damn Germans know that you can't get no more better fuel economy unless you go electric. But I'm so sick and tired of all these environment nuts saying this is bad, that's bad. These freaking health nuts that gotta eat everything gluten free. I am so sick of it. You know, I think someday you mofos need to wake up, smell the green coffee, and realize, hey, this kid actually makes some sense. And my dad had an 88 S10 that got better gas mileage than all these cars. He was pulling almost 40 miles to a gallon. And that was an 88. It's just someday you guys are going to have to realize that the roses are not always greener on the other side of that freaking fence and quit trying to play this environment nut shit. Until the day you environment nut fucks start working on your damn cars, the day that you guys are going to realize what the hell we have to go through with these cars. Was GM would get their heads out of their ass and actually start working on their own cars. I'd love one of those engineer GM mofos to actually work on one of these cars after they design it. I can't get that clip in to save my day. Alright guys, I got that stupid clip in. I got all these bolts tightened up except for one by the oil filter, and I got all the water pump bolts tightened up. Everything's tightened up. Got the harness routed for the crank sensor and cam sensor. My dad did buy a new crank sensor right here. So you figure this car's got 120, it's got almost 160 thou. That's original. So while we're this far in, might as well replace it. Good thinking of my dad. So, got all that. Now let's get the motor mounts done. See if I set you guys up. See if I can see what you guys see. Yeah, you guys see what I'm seeing. That one's in. That one's in. That one's in. Yeah, you'll have two different style bolts, one with a spinning washer and one without. The one without goes on top, one with goes on. The one without the washer goes on top, the one with the washer goes on bottom. Another trick you guys can do to get these in, take your magnet, take a magnet, and it'll hold your bolt just long enough to get it in the hole. Make sure these bolts are going in, because you'll feel if the bolts don't go in. Do not force them. Do not run them in. Unless you got a bolt that has an issue. Violence is not the key half the time on GMs. was on number 1 setting of my impact. Oh yeah, she's a Chevy. I knew she was gonna fight me. Just grab hold of your intake.